Hi friends, it's Laura. I have a what sold on what not video for you, which I'm actually honestly really surprised that I'm even able to do for you. So today is Thursday. On Sunday, in the past, my boyfriend tested positive for COVID, and I am. I also have it. I didn't test positive. I took one test and it came out negative, but I mean, it's COVID, right? Like, I mean, whatever. I didn't bother taking another test after that. COVID tests can be weird. Um, so it's been like a little bit of a rough week. It does feel basically like a super shitty cold for both of us. And I'm very glad that that's kind of all it is so far. And I also am aware that COVID can kind of like feel like it's getting better and then get worse. So we'll see where it's at. Um, I didn't start feeling sick until I think Monday. I think Sunday I had like some scratchy throat, but like I get weird scratchy throat stuff just from allergens sometimes. So I didn't really think it was illness until Monday. Um, Tuesday I was pretty much down for the count. Like I was just in bed all day, useless, just no energy, and kind of sore-ish. And then yesterday, which was Wednesday, this whole time I wasn't sure if I was going to do the Whatnot show, because you don't know how bad are you going to feel, etc. And I'm broke. I need to make sales, and I really wasn't doing any listing anywhere else either. I did make some Etsy sales and stuff though, which was very, very grateful for that too. So I did not go sourcing yesterday. Just I was not feeling up to it. But I didn't cancel the Whatnot show because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Like part of me thought like worst, maybe I'll just leave it scheduled and go live with all the same inventory from last week. I did have some inventory that I had prepped a little bit. Like I'd gone to the laundromat on Monday. I was feeling crappy Monday, but not like, unable to function. And yes, I was wearing a mask like whenever I went out. Even before I felt sick, I had started wearing a mask as soon as he was positive. So I did wear a mask and everything when I was out and about. Anyway, so I had some stuff ready to load up for the show, but I just really wasn't up to putting it into the show. And thankfully, I got a little bit of energy yesterday, so I was able to write up some drafts. But then it really came down to it. Like this morning, I think I had, excuse me, that happened the whole fucking Whatnot show. It was so annoying. I think that I was able to, I still had to write drafts this morning. I think I only got like, 10 done yesterday. So I was writing drafts this morning, banging out some photos super quick. I did delay the start of my show till about 10:30, but I got everything done miraculously. I don't even know how I did that. Anyway, had the show, and I made sales despite the fact that I was hacking up a lung and like sneezing and blowing my nose and sounding terrible. I look terrible, like I look wiped out. But I made sales, thank God, because I needed to. I really feel better about the fact that I was able to make some sales. And I definitely have like this thing about Whatnot. I feel like if I skip a week, I'm going to like blow my whole algorithm and never make a sale again, which is not logical, but it's how it feels. Anyway, so I did a total of $221 in sales before fees. I feel like that's going to be about $185, $190 after fees. I sold to, I think it's 6 different buyers, 14 items, 6 buyers, 3 of whom are new to me, which was great. And I also got a $10 tip, which was so nice. I got rated by Kofi Vintage, KWOFIE, Kofi Vintage. And she tipped me $10. I don't know if it's because I was dying or just because she's super nice or what. But it was so nice. So that was cool. And let's get into it and see what I sold. So first is this dress, which I've had in multiple shows. This is really cute, little like double knit polyester with a metal zipper at the back. There's no tags on this. This sold for $26, which is great. I had it started, I think, at $20, and somebody requested to see it, but the person who won it was a different buyer. This is the only thing that they purchased, and this is a new to me buyer, so this is excellent. Thank you so much for your purchase. So that's fun. I also was unsure about doing this show because I thought even if I make it through the show, will I make it through shipping? So thankfully, I do like from here down, I feel fine so far. And I recognize that, you know, I am, that may be temporary. We'll see how it goes. But I need to fold this one more time. But I'm going to go with it and try. I do want to try and do a little bit more work on, you know, some other platforms, Etsy, eBay, whatever. I do have some drafts made up that need photos. I really don't feel like I can do any modeled photos right now. I think it'll be too taxing. My hair is like, I so need to like wash and reset my hair. And it's just a lot, like under the lights and the posing. On a good day, all of the posing and stuff, like ultimately I start feeling kind of sore because when you're like standing like this and you're sucking stuff in, but you know, it can wear you out a bit. Let's see. Next up is I have a new to me buyer who purchased 2 items. These are both purses. So the first, each purse went for $10. The first is this. It's a cute little like candy dot style. This bag, I won this from someone else on Whatnot. I wish I could remember who it was, but I do not remember. But it's a really cute little bag. So the reason that I decided to sell it was because the colors are not quite like I tend to go for more pastel and purple pink, and these are much more primary colors, but it's a really cute bag. I think I'm going to tuck this handle inside. I'm sorry, that's going to keep happening. That sold for $10, and then the second bag is this little cutie. So it's like a little mid-century fabric woven bag. This also sold for $10. And I don't remember where I got this from. I've had it for a while. I think I got it from an estate sale. I know I didn't thrift it. So I'm assuming it was an estate sale because the only other alternative would have been a Facebook Marketplace haul, but I don't think that's where I got it. I'm going to stick these in a poly mailer for now, but with bags like this, I like to add a little padding around it. So I'll probably stick a little bubble wrap, or maybe I can stick them in a box with a little like brown paper packaging. I just want something a little bit, I feel like if you just send off anything like this just in a poly mailer, like if it gets scraped or banged up, I'm always afraid that the plastic little beading or whatever will crack or fall, you know, so I try to protect it a little bit more. Next is another new to me buyer who purchased 2 items. First is this very adorable little 90s dress. It's a little shift dress with cute little koi fish. Aren't they adorable? Let's see. All right, so there's that. Let's see, how much did they pay? They paid $15 for this little cutie, which is what the bidding started at. I think I only had that one thing get bid up today, which was fine. I'm telling you, I was between my late preparation and my like actively dying on screen. I was grateful that anybody bought anything today. So not having things bid up was not a surprise to me. What am I doing? That's the first one. She bought 2 items. I should have. Okay. The second is this dress that I freaking love. This is a little 90s dress. It's been in a few shows so far. Look at the colors on that. Isn't that so pretty? I love this so much. Part of me was tempted to keep it, but you know, it's just, I don't go out, don't go anywhere. So, let's see. Oh, we should do a little lint rolly guy here. This got a little bit of, little cat hair. Let's see. There's a cat hair and then there's one of my hairs. So, you know, just everybody's joining in the fun. Let's see. Okay, I got the buttons buttoned. So I've been really lucky with this COVID thing. I had that one day of feeling super crappy. And then I've had a couple days where it was just like not great, but not super crappy. But my boyfriend has been dealing with it a little bit. It's been a little bit worse for him. And again, mostly for him, he's been sleeping a lot. And he's had a fever and stuff. I haven't I haven't had fever or anything yet. He did a telehealth thing, and the doctor told him that, you know, he would call in Paxlovid for him, but he thought that, you know, he's like, you seem to be fighting it off yourself, so if, you know, if you continue to keep fighting it off yourself, like, let your body do it because it helps build your immunity better. Paxlovid will kill it off for you, but then your body kind of doesn't learn how to deal with it as well. So, you know, he's been okay. He's also been pretty functional. His spirits have been really good. So that was encouraging to me the whole time. Like, I knew he felt crappy, but he wasn't cranky or, you know, so that was encouraging to me. But I definitely feel like so far it has not been as hard on me as it's been on him. But again, even for him, it's mostly just like a lot of sleeping and sweating. I don't think he's been as bad with like the coughing and sneezing and stuff as I've been. All right, let me see. I'm going to have to rebag this because it's such a pretty dress. All right, let's get these in here. Not my best folding job, but they're in there. I got these new bags that I ordered from You Pack and Ship. I forget where I got the ones previously, I think from Amazon, but I wanted to like not support Amazon. So I went to You Pack and Ship, and the bags are really good, but they're a little bit smaller. They're like 9 by 12 instead of 10 by 13. And I don't always fold small enough to accommodate them. All right, let's see, next. All right, I'm going to skip hers for now. We're going to go here. Next this is a repeat buyer for me. She purchased this jumpsuit. It's just a plain black jumpsuit, right? Really cute. Wide leg, and hold on. Part of me feels like that I caught an open seam on this. Yes, I did. All right, so there is a tiny little open seam. I didn't disclose it during the show because I'm going to fix it, and it's like super easy. It's just literally on the seam. So I'm going to hold that off to the side so that I can repair it before I send it out to her. That'll be super easy. That sold for $15. I don't remember how much I paid for that. I either paid $8 or $4. It still had the tag on it, but I don't remember if it was 50% off or not. So, but even if it was $8, I was like, let me just put it in at 15. I want to get some stuff in my show. All right. Next is a repeat buyer that purchased 2 items from me. First is this pair of shorts. So these I got from one of the Facebook Marketplace hauls. These were men's jeans. And they had all been, there was like multiple pairs of men's jeans in this haul. And they had all been altered to have like a 28-inch inseam. You know, and it's just hard because they were all like a 38 waist, 28 inseam. Like, it's just, and I don't really do men's clothes. I had offered them in my menswear show. Of course, didn't sell them. But then I decided to cut them all off into shorts. So these were like a carpenter style. Whoop, not there. Carpenter style with this cute little pocket. So I cut it so that the pocket would remain. It's just cute. And these sold for, I want to say probably 10. Yeah, sold for $10. Let me get those folded up nice. And just cute. I figured it's probably a smarter decision to sell them as women's cutoffs instead of men's jeans. And then the second item that this person purchased was this. This is a vintage swimsuit cover-up by Gotex. I never know how to pronounce it, but there's the tag. Really cool. And this sold for $15. This is a great piece. So let me fold this up. And oh my God, my congestion is starting to kick in super hard. I can feel some sinus pressure building up. I've been taking a lot of ibuprofen and some kind of like decongestant stuff. And you know, a lot of zinc. We've been eating, I've been trying to make sure that both of us eat like a lot of blueberries because we've had them thankfully. And we had some elderberry tea, which is also supposed to be like immunity stuff. Um, you know, mostly just supportive stuff, and then some cold medicine. And for me, the cold medicine and the ibuprofen do help. It doesn't eliminate the problem, but the ibuprofen made a big difference too. So, okay, that. All right, and then my last package is to a repeat buyer. She bought several items. We're gonna go through them. So first is this totally groovy little top. This came from Vintage Stylist Lady. And this sold for, I want to say 15. 15. I don't know why I always step off camera to cough. I mean, I'm sure it's not attractive, to be honest. Let's see. Tried to button it up to make it look pretty, and the button doesn't want to cooperate with me. All right, let's see. The shirt's really cool. The collar on this was fantastic. Like such a great dagger collar. Oh my God, and my boyfriend had these cough drops that he gave me, and they work really well, but the results last like 2 minutes. All right, let's see. Next thing she purchased was this cute little mod style dress. It is like very neon green. Been in a few shows so far. And this sold for 20. Sorry, this is the portion of the video where the uncontrollable coughing starts, because my cough drop wore off. Like for real, like 15 minutes. They lasted so long. So, I mean, I'll take it. Also, probably doesn't help that I'm talking a lot. But I can give you another video. Especially, you know, I didn't get to do a sourcing video yesterday because I didn't go sourcing. So, down for the count in that respect. All right, fold this little friend up. Burp, burp. Where's that? Come here. Okay. 2. And then next was this shirt, which also came from Vintage Stylist Lady. This is from, oh, sorry, from the first time that I went to visit her. And I don't remember what the per item cost came out to from that visit. That was the visit where she was pricing everything very individually. So I listed this for $20, but I do remember that this shirt plus another pair of pants, she quoted me as $20 as the price when I bought them. But, you know, other pieces from that particular visit cost more, and like, you know. I haven't gone back because I made 3 total visits to that lady. I haven't gone back and sort of lumped together the items from all of the visits and like priced it out to see what the per item price is, because the first visit she charged me like per item, and some of the items were like $40, some were 20. The second visit she also charged me kind of per piece, but I didn't know really as she was going. She would kind of like go through some pieces and say, okay, now we're up to $100, now we're up to 200. And then the third visit was just buying things by the bag. So I kind of ultimately decided to lump everything together and think of it in terms of like an average per item cost of whatever, but I haven't figured that out yet. The third item that this buyer purchased was this dress, also been in a few shows. I love this so much, really cute. And this sold for $20 as well. Oh my God, like my ears are stopping up. Everything from the neck up is just problematic. but I was able to do my Whatnot show, which is, honestly, if that's the only thing I get done today is the Whatnot show and the shipping, I will be super grateful that I was even able to do that. So definitely is a huge relief to at least have a little income from that. All right, the next item that she purchased, these pants, these were from an estate sale a while ago. And they're really cool. They have some yellowing like all the way down the side, and I had been trying to get rid of it. I had OxyCleaned them and stuff already. I didn't fully get rid of it, and I was holding on to them because I was going to keep trying to do different things. But honestly, they're like pretty destroyed pants to begin with, and I just feel like, you know, with the whole vibe of the pants, like, you know, I think it's kind of goes with the vibe. So, you know, we'll see. These sold for $10, which I thought was pretty great. Again, it was an estate sale where I kind of bought stuff in bulk. And then the last thing that she purchased was this blouse, also from Vintage Stylist Lady. And it's just a really cute little top. This sold for, I want to say, Jesus Christ, I want to say 15. Somebody just honked their horn outside and terrified me. It was 15. So, so that was it. That's all my little stuff. So after this, stick this in a bag. Then I'm going to fix that jumpsuit seam, bag everything up, go to the post office. Definitely gonna veg out a little bit after that, and then I'll see if I can get any other work done today. If I can't get any new listings posted from scratch, I at least want to try and like do some cross posting on Vendu. That helps a lot too. So anyway, that's everything. I hope that you enjoyed this despite my plague, and hopefully I will be able to bring you another haul video next week in addition to my what sold and whatnot. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.